So you want to create lead generation funnels in Go High Level and you want to learn how to do it step by step, then make sure that you watch this complete tutorial till the end because I'm going to show you that how to create this kind of lead generation opt-in pages, how to create this kind of forms, how to connect this form to the thank you pages, and then how to create these kind of thank you pages. At the same time, I'm also going to show that how it can make sure that this complete funnel is 110% mobile optimized. Everything all done and dusted in this tutorial, right? A bit description about me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pritam. I run a Go High Level web design agency. We build customized designs for funnels, website, landing pages for our clients across the globe. If you want to know more about me, just go to pritamhadra.com and you will be able to see that what we have done for our clients and what we normally do on a day-to-day basis. If you want to know more about the behind the scenes, that what this guy does in terms of Go High Level funnels, landing pages, just hit my Facebook profile and you will be able to see that what we do on a day-to-day basis, right? So a lot about me. Let's go back to the funnel part. Okay, so if you do not know about Go High Level, what is Go High Level? But I guess most of the agencies, most of the SaaS businesses are now using Go High Level. So Go High Level is an all-in-one marketing tool that you can use for your business. Does not matter if you are a single business, if you are a business owner and you want to use a software to fulfill your marketing needs, or you want to be a SaaS owner where you want to sell the software as a for a specific subscription price on a monthly basis so that you can generate subscription amount and basically have that money for life, right? So that is what Go High Level is, and let's deep dive into what exactly is lead generation funnels and how lead generation funnels can actually boost your business, right? Lead generation funnels, as I state, is basically to generate those leads. Okay. The reason why we create these kind of funnels is because we want to give more context. We want to help them understand more about what they are opting in for, right? Instead of using a Facebook form, which will be very generic, low quality, and very hard to follow up and convert, we use funnels. Funnels has their own different name, own different domain, and complete branding. That branding showcases the business, the authority, and whatever they have achieved, right? And it is going to give you more knowledge about what exactly you are going to get once you opt in. That actually nurtures the client, the visitors, makes them from cold to warm, right? And when these warm leads you get, you can have your team, you can have email sequences, you can upsell them. There are ton different things that you can do once you generate warm leads. So this is what is going to happen in this video tutorial. So let's deep dive into it, right? So first we will jump into our Go High Level account and we'll start with creating a new funnel. So at the top right hand side, you will be able to see that it's called new funnel. Click on this so that we can generate a new funnel. Now name this funnel. Let's say I want to name it lead gen new funnel, right? Click on create. So it's going to take some time to create the funnel. So funnel is created now. Now it's asking for the step. I'll click on this and I will say this is the home step, right? Or you can so this is basically is going to show the name of the page and this will be showed inside the funnel. The path is what the URL is going to be. For example, here the URL here is pritamhadra.com, right? So this is what is going to be showcases, or pritamhadra.com/home, because pritamhadra.com is the domain and home is basically the extension of it, right? So here I'll basically, this is for lead generation, so I'll just write register, right? And I'll click on create funnel step. So it's going to create that funnel step for me. And once it's created, we're going to deep dive into it and see that what we need to build. Okay, so here it says use existing or create from blank. Use existing means if you have already a funnel or website in your Go High Level account, then you can basically take that and import it into this new funnel, which is basically empty. There's nothing in it. And you can basically import that funnel or landing page basically, which is already existing. If you want to create from scratch, then click on create from blank. Okay. So when you click on create from blank, it's going to give you that canvas, that basically builder on which you're going to create this masterpiece of yours. Okay, we call it masterpiece because we are proud of the work that we do and the hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars of revenue that our work generates for our clients across the globe. And I'm going to show you everything step by step. So make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and press that like button because that motivates me in order to create this kind of content, which is pure value for someone like you who wants to learn and improve in this GoHighLevel platform. Guys, so the page has now loaded. This is the builder of how it's going to look like, and we're going to develop this masterpiece. So let me take these URLs on the left hand side and let me build on this. Let me take away my website and my Facebook profile. If you want to stay in touch, then make sure you stay in touch with me. Okay, so what exactly we are going to do? So let's understand how the structure of this landing page is, right? Once we understand the basic building blocks of this, we can create any funnel, any landing page, any website that is supported on GoHighLevel. That's the key point. Supported on GoHighLevel. Okay. So here, basically you have a logo, which is a brand. You have the headline. You have the sub headline. Then you have the image here, which is basically the hero image. And then you have a bit call to action and learn how to, which basically means providing value in terms of nurturing them, that this is what exactly you're going to get when you opt in, right? And then you're giving them all the points. This is what you're going to opt in for, right? And then you have a button here, and then you have a footer as well. Okay. Basically, that's what we're going to do. Let's do it. So for this, we are going to get a full weight section. Always get a full width section. The reason for this is simple. You want to dominate, manipulate, optimize the entire real estate available on the builder. You do not want to leave things to let GoHighLevel manually do it, or basically automatically do it on their own. Because when you're designing custom design websites and funnels, you want to have the total control of it. And that's what it helps it, right? Because it covers everything. There is nothing, there is no pixel above this, beyond this, or on the edges, right? You have the total control of this. Okay, so let me basically add that logo, that heading, that subheading. Okay, but first of all, let me add the background. Okay, you might have a question, Pritam, you showcase everything in terms of building the funnel. Who designs these funnels? Designing is done by my professional team, which includes me as the creative director, and I have a few designers on board. We design everything from scratch, including layout, including copywriting, everything done and dusted. It takes us probably from a week or two. If it's a big project, then probably it can also take us a month, depending on the level of customization, the level of complexity in terms of design one wants, and the level of amazing work that we do. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. We're going to click on the section here because we want a background, and we want to have the background on that section level. There are different levels to it. There is a section, then there is, let me just show it to you. There is rows, there is element, right? So we don't want to go there. We just want to first get the images and all the assets, right? All the assets are also there with us. So we're just going to grab it, and I'm gonna just get everything in there. Okay, this basically imports everything all in once, which is going to help me to create this complete funnel step by step fast. Okay, so let me do it. Let me just get this, which is the background. Okay, here if you see the background is stuck, so we're just going to select it and come on the top right hand side, basically the settings of this. Let's just make it 80%. That zoom in is perfect. So select it and come on the settings here. You will be able to see here, and I just want to make it full center, right? I think that's going to look good, and probably will change it depending on how we like it or not, right? Here, then we added a column which is shown through our blue box. Blue box is a column. Blue box contains basically a row, right? Then it contains multiple columns if you want to add it, because that's what you can see here, which is on the pink box. And then you can add an element, which is the orange thing, right? I hope that the structure is clear, because when you are into web designing, web development, whether it's GoHighLevel or any other platform, you have to learn in terms of layers, right? Layers are everything, unlike any other design. Okay, so basically we want to add a logo here. For logo, we want an image. Sorry, we want an image, and we will have that image. One more thing, okay, it's super important that you optimize these images before uploading on your GoHighLevel count. Why I'm saying this? I'm saying this because from the point of conversion rate optimization, CRO. When you upload big files on your landing pages, it is going to make the landing page slow to load. Once it's slow to load, then it's not going to be preferred by the ad platforms. You know that, because platforms need super fast landing pages so that the transition from their platform to the landing page, the experience is very amazing. When the experience of the visitors are amazing, they're more likely going to come to that platform to look for these kind of problems, and the platform will give the solution. And when they are giving the solution, they're probably charging it. That's the entire marketing branding that goes into it. Sorry that I went beyond web designing, but I just wanted to help you understand about the entire marketing psychology, right? Or the business, basically. There's no psychology, it's pure business, right? Okay, let me just off that because I get everything optimized myself. Thank you, GoHighLevel. So I'm just going to grab the logo first, and I'm going to make it probably 200. Oh, 200 is way too big. 100 is still fine. I think I'm going to make it a little smaller. I just want to make it 60. 70 is fine. Okay, 70 is cool. Then I want to have this headline and then the sub headline, right? So you basically want this headline, and you're going to ask me, Pritam, who's going to do the entire copywriting, right? Who writes all these things? Who writes the headings? How do I know? I am not a copywriter. Then you need to hire a copywriter. It's as simple as that. If you do not want to hire a copywriter, hire PB Digital, my company, right? Because we do everything when it comes to funnels, websites, and everything, right? So yeah, we want a headline, right? So basically, we will add a headline, but I wanted to have a different section altogether, basically column altogether, not a section. And then I want to add the headline. You can see, you cannot see the headline because this is the bold is white. And I will make it white, and then I'll add this. Okay. Now I want this to be on a specific typography, which is this is Monzart. Monzart is also nice. I like this typography a lot. With the font a lot. I want to write. Okay, let me just check which font was that. Sorry, I forgot. I mean, we build funnels all day, so that's okay. Is Fajala one? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Never mind. We got it. We got what we wanted, and that's what is important, right? So we just want to make it, we want to make sure that the font, the font is 41. I just want to make it 41 plus 32. Let's make it 41, which is nice. And then here you can see the subheadline is basically Montserrat, so which is perfectly fine. Subheadline, we make it Montserrat. And the way you can change here is headline typography, just make it content font, content in it Montserrat. Okay, it's black because we need to make it white. We are yet to make it white. We will make it white. We'll make everything that is required to make this landing page awesome. That's the level of work that we should be doing for all our clients, and we do it on a daily basis, right? Okay, there's too much of spacing, guys. We need to make sure that the spacing is corrected. Okay, I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. Let me just get the entire structure rolling. Okay, so that we can make the most of this time. Okay, and that's what we want. Here, we want to add an image. You get the image, then you want to add this text and then learn how to part. I'll just select these, and after selecting that, I'll just drag it here. By the way, if you don't know, this is used to drag on the entire landing page, right? This is used to copy or duplicate like this, and this is used to delete. Got it? I'll be creating more tutorials, so don't worry about it, right? Keep learning, guys. That's important. Okay, one call close. Just want to make it one call close. And which font is this? This is Poppins. Okay, and we're gonna make it Poppins. We're gonna pop everything out, man. So let's go to Poppins. Typography. It's Lato. We want Poppins, not Lato. Everything needs to pop out. Nice. It's a good font, guys. You should be using this. Poppins is nice. Okay, and then we want this Fajala one. I hope I pronounced that right again. If not, I'm sorry. And then we want this entire value added section. This is a great opt-in landing page. Okay, and the reason for this is simple. It has all the right branding. It has the hero image. The hero image builds the credibility of the author, speaker, trainer, coach, depending on what kind of funnel you're designing. It showcases what exactly you're going to get. You're going to get one class called one call close PDF, right? And that is due to the mastery of the art of sales and closing by this person. And then this is what you're going to learn: all the value addition that one needs to make a decision that whether he or she should opt in or not is being provided here. That's the reason why you should be creating conversion focused landing pages, funnels, and website. Gone are the days where you just stick up a photograph and that is going to work. No more, my friend. You need to understand conversion rate optimization, and you're going to design it from scratch like this, just the way I'm doing it. So make sure you focus on this tutorial. Okay. I'm a good teacher, I know. Thank you so much. Okay, so you want that this entire thing should be on top as par with the image, right? So you basically want to select this column, which is the pink box. Once you select it, you're going to come to content spacing, and then you're going to click on left. Got it? Left is going to take this on the top. Okay, don't ask me why, it's just how it is. Okay, and then you want to add these value added points. What exactly are these value added points? Is basically what they are going to learn, what are the problems that this is going to solve when they opt in. It has to be a lot of value, otherwise people will not opt in. Okay, so this is going to be achieved via, okay, sorry, I just need to add an element. By the way, to add elements, sections, rows, columns, and everything, you need to click on this plus icon, or you can click on the plus icon on the top as it shows you add elements. Click on this, and here I want bullet list. Okay, just want to drag it here. That's it. You can't see it because it's black on black. So you're gonna make it white for you to see it. Okay, cons. Cool. I just want it to be content font. What exactly? Here you go. Okay, I want it to be the content font. As simple as that. Okay, and you can see here this is circle. So I'm going to make it circle. It's nice. Now we need to get this border done. This just makes it look so premium, guys. Look at it. Right? I mean, sorry about it. I'm a designer and I'm in love with what I do. So that's just how it is. Make it full border, make it 1 pixels, give it a shine, make it 4. See, you already have it. You already have what you thought you wanted to have. See, but this is, let me check the font. The font 18 pixels. So, and we want to make sure that this is also 18 pixels. So we just want to go here and make it 18 pixels. Then we're going to probably play with a bit of padding here, and we're going to make it, let's say, 15, right? And at the bottom also going to make it 15. Does that look good? I think that does look good. Okay, also I think this is fine. Okay, and we are going to give some space at the bottom, and the way you do it, let me just duplicate it first because I want to add the next one. But the moment you duplicate, you see both this lists, right? They got stacked up one on one, and I don't want it, right? So first of all, I just want to select this and make sure that the background is colored, or at least this color. Or I just want to select this color first because I don't want the background shades to come in between. I want people to focus on this. Okay. So let me just grab this color, which is this one, If you do not know which tool I'm using, I'm basically using something called as Color Pick Eyedropper. It's an extension tool which you must download if you are a web designer or if you want to design your own website, funnels, landing pages. Giving it away all for free, make the best use of it. Okay, so I'm gonna add this. This is what happens. Um, I am supposed to be adding colors to this. Color already exists. What is happening, guys? I got it. I got it. Okay. The color was already there. Basically, I was just repeating it. Sorry about it. Okay. Now just add some padding. Okay. So since, okay, let's just delete it. This is the styled one. So I'll tell you one more thing about web designing. Okay. So this part or this element, right? A bullet list. We added colors to it. We added padding to it. We added borders to it, right? If you want the same styling, which basically means CSS codes, right? If you want the same styling to be added, then you have to duplicate the latest one. You cannot expect the others to follow the same styling. If you, for example, if there are five, or there, for example, there are three of these things, right? These are similar. This is exactly the same. But if you want, right, the background here to be, let's say, orange, then you cannot expect the other two to also be orange. For the simple reason that these three are not linked together. You can add external CSS to link them, or simply just make sure that when you modify it, you just modify the original version multiple times. That will solve the issues. So if I just delete this and then I duplicate this, I get the same result because I'm modifying what is already there, right? But I'm going to click on this and I'm going to go here and I'm going to add some margin to it. Why not padding, guys? Why margin? Right? You have to understand the concept of this as well. Margin is going to add spaces or pixels on top of the entire element, which is on the boundary of the element, right? It's going to start from the top and you're going to start from the end and then provide the spacing based on the pixel you want to set, right? But if you want to add padding, then it's going to add that extra space, that extra pixel within those boundaries, not outside the boundaries. So I'm going to add within those boundaries. Let me help you with an example as well. Okay. My tutorials are in depth, guys. Okay. So if I have to add a margin of, sorry, a padding of 40 and a bottom padding of, okay, bottom padding of 40, then you see compared to these two, it has the padding, right? And it has within the boundaries got stretched. Okay. So if you want that, then this is what you want to do. If you do not want that, then we'll take it back to what it was. And if you want margin, right? Okay, this was 15. I'll basically delete this. And if you want margin, then margin basically means taking away from the boundaries. Okay. So you go to margin and then you add, let's say, 3 pixels or 5 pixels. Let me see. 5 is good. See, now in this case, it added spacing after that boundary, not within the boundary. That's the main difference. You have to understand that. Okay. So here you go. And at the bottom, you add 5 pixels. Okay. I think it's done. Let me duplicate it, duplicate it. Okay, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 point. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna copy. The first already copied, right? I'm gonna copy the second one. I'm then going to copy the third one. I'm then going to copy the fourth one. Guys, you have to like this video and you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, if putting in a lot of effort into this, please do it. It just gives me a lot of motivation, encouragement to do it. I have been building websites and funnels in Go High Level from last 3 years, and we have built over 200 of these custom designed projects for our clients. And I really want you to support this channel. So please like and subscribe because you're constantly getting this kind of amazing videos. That's a promise from my end. Okay. Cool. Let me see the font. Font is 18. I hope I added 18. Yep, everything is 18. That's cool. Okay. We're going to add a button as well. BUTTON, and we got the button here as well. The button doesn't look nowhere close to what it should look, but that's okay. We're going to add the hero image, turn on mobile optimization, add the hero image, J. Abdulaziz. Just make sure that you are taking care of the padding here, which is added and by default. You can see here, we just want to make it 0. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let me just drag myself up so that you can have a look at the bottom. Okay, so again, there is some padding here as well in the column part. Just want to select the column part and we're going to make sure that we make it 0. We then want to select the entire 2-row column and we then want to make it 0. We then want to select the entire section, which is the parent element, and we want to make it 0, right? That's what we want to do. And the reason for this is very simple. We want it to stick to the bottom. As simple as that. Okay. As you can see that we are already now, taking or it's getting the structure. It's basically when you build a building, you need to make sure that the layout, the structure is in place. And now you can see that this is in place. Okay. I'll do a few things about here when it comes to paddings. Just make sure that we are at 0 here. And I just want to add some spacing in there as well. Or padding, I think margins are the best. Okay. Always go for margins if you can. Okay, I think it looks good. The button, what exactly the button says, get free access now. Okay, just write it here, get free access now. Amazing. And then you have get instant access to the one called close blueprint because that is the subtext line of the button. What was that? Get instant access to the one call close. Okay, think it's going to be everything is going to be in the content font, right? So the content font, I just want to make it a bit font. I just want to increase the font size a bit, right? And then I want to add some. So when you go to the advanced part of the button, you will be able to see button effects. Do you see that? Button effects. Okay. So in this button effects, I am just going to make it hover, which basically means it is an interaction. When you take your this cursor on top of this element, it's going to hover. Okay. Pretty simple to understand. And I guess we are done. I just want to make sure that these fonts are perfect. Yeah, I think we already did that. I just want to make this a bit shorter. I want to make it 21. Okay. I think we are done here. We also want to add this bottom section, which is basically to add the footer, details, business details, contact details, social media, and all of that. Okay. So we cannot create now one more section. A simple reason that we have, basically excluded. Can you see there? I think you can see at the bottom, right? There is a plus a green section bit of, there's a big green circle. You cannot click that. Because we made all the padding 0, right? So I'll just drag myself down and click on the easiest method. Click on this plus element and get the section. Go to section and add it. You got it, right? Simple. Now here, I just want to add probably black, and I want to add a border. Border is going to be only top border, which is fine. And I just want to add this blue. Okay. I think we got what we wanted. Now here's the thing. Okay. It has now understand the layout, the way it was designed. This is not three column. Okay. It's not a three-row column. This is a two-row column with an element here, which I'm going to show you. Okay. So this is a two-row column. Okay, it can be a three-row column actually. Okay, so that's not an issue. It can be a three-row column, but we will be using. I mean, guys, there are different ways of web designing, web development, different or depending on different tools. So it's up to you if you want to use your own creativity. It's totally fine. Okay, so I'm going to use image feature. So I'm going to drag in here. And what this basically does is it is going to add an image to feature on, and then is going to allow to write some text about that image. You can see it's all white. So it's all black. I'm just going to make it white. See, you got it. Okay. So what do we need to do here? We need to basically take these texts. For image, I want to add an image, which is basically going to be the white logo, because on the black logo, on the black side, I just want to add the white one. Nice. I don't want any headline here, only I want this. I'll just make sure. And also, we can't write. So it has some restriction in terms of the text and image ratio. So it has a plenty of option which you can choose from. The smallest is 80 and 20, which we're fine with. Okay. Then we are going to add info. So we add info here. Let me get myself down. We're going to add info. And then we're going to make sure that this is visible, right? I want to make it content font, and yeah, that's fine. I'll just make it orange and make it towards the left, and make sure that this column, which is the pink color, right? The second column, we're going to make the content spacing towards the left, as I told you, because we want this to be at par with this. The reason is very simple, right? We want this to be at par with this, as simple as that. But that's okay. That's actually on you what you want to do. I'm just saying that what that we basically setting can do. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, you want to duplicate it, and we want to add what happened. I just added a link to it. I don't want that link. Or just adding links to it, guys. It's okay. That's okay. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. So let's just check what exactly is the font size, which is 15 poppins. Okay, and then you have these icons. As you can see, there is a letter icon for the email, there's a phone icon for the phone number. So we'll just go. How much was that? I forgot. It was 15, right? Just make it 16. Instead of making it yellow, I just want to make it gray, and I want to add an icon to it, which is going to be an email. And I want to add the same icon color. You got it. It's done. Right? And then I want to add this phone number, which is fake, but I still want to add it because you never know when you want to add it for your clients, right? And I have to make you ready so that you can add it for your clients because you came here on my YouTube channel. So you need to be served the best way possible. Okay. So I think we did what we were supposed to do. Let's just get that padding. Okay. Now everything just looks fantastic, guys. Still have this icon thing and this social media icon thing, and you can actually do it. Let me just show it to you. Okay. By the way, there is just too much of space in there. I just want to make sure that the space reduced to like 5, and then 5. Okay. So that is there. I just want to reduce the spacing as well. But this doesn't make any sense. Let's go to the padding here. Just make everything 0. I think we're all good. Is there any more padding? No, no padding. I think we are all good. Okay. So I just want to add one more column to it. Let me get myself away. Now in this column, you can add social media thing. Okay. There is a new element by GoHighLevel, which basically adds these social media icons. Okay. And I guess they have a limitation of these and you can't really customize it, which I do not like for the simple reason is because what if I want to brand these icons based on what I want, right? And basically at that point of time, you cannot do it. It's the simple answer. You cannot do it. Okay. You have to use whatever is being provided. So for example, if I want to use a Google Plus and some link to it, is going to add Google Plus, but I want it to be in the gold and blue color. Can we have it? The answer is no, we cannot. So I'll just delete this. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my own elements, right? It's going to be super amazing. Let me show you to do everything custom, guys. It's going to be an image. So you add an image, stop the mall optimization, basically image optimization, you make it 40, and then you keep adding all your socials, right? So you have, let's say you start with LinkedIn, cool. And then make sure this vertical is turned to horizontal, and then you add one more, two more, three more. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. No, we only have 4. But if you think these are like too far apart, you can just take the width and squeeze it down. Oh, we already have 5. We don't need 5. I'll try to manually drag them out. I think now they look good, and we just replace everything. And the reason why I did that is very simple. I'm going to show you the reason for that. Okay, so you must be thinking, why exactly Pritam did that? I'm just going to show you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now we have these 4 icons customized 100%. So if you must be thinking, these are images, how to make sure that these go to those particular links, you're going to click on this image. You're going to go to the general settings, go at the bottom, and then you have image action, guys. You're going to click on this and you're going to click on go to website. And the website is going to be PritamBhadra.com. That's where you want to go, guys, to get all your custom design done from our agency. It's the number one place in the entire world. You can take it as a joke, but that was it. Anyways, so this is what it is, and you get everything here, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to customize this a bit. Everything just looks good, but I want this to have some CSS. I'm going to take that CSS and jump right in. Okay. So we have some CSS with us. So we're going to click on custom CSS on the top, which looks like a paintbrush thingy. And then you're going to drop your value CSS, right? These are, I mean, CSS can do magic. Okay. So you're going to add these CSS here and then click on save. Then it's just going to take everything that it's supposed to take. Now we're going to take this button. I'm going to go to advanced and we're going to check the CSS selected ID. I'm going to take the ID, go back to my CSS, just make sure that it's swiped so that this button get also attached to the CSS changes. And here you go. But I think this is black, so I'm going to make the text black. The way you do it is very simple. You just go to the color options and you make it black. Okay, there was an icon as well. So I'm just going to add that icon too. There's a picker icon. It is like support is which basically want to show you that you're going to close on call, and then after is an arrow, right? Cool. So I think we have all exactly got what we wanted. So let me view this. You can see this icon, this eye color, eye design icon. You're gonna click on this. It's going to automatically save and then review the entire landing page for you. Okay. Let me just show it to you. It won't take some time, but yeah, we got it. We got. Let me just make sure the zoom is perfect. Right. We got the entire landing page the way it was. She got the same thing here, and then we got it making. I mean, this is basically the exact duplicate thing. Now we want this to be mobile optimized. Okay, when you click on this, we click on inspect. You can see that this is now 100% mobile optimized. This was the original landing page. Okay, just click on close here if you want to close. But our landing page that we did on this call is not 100% mobile optimized. It doesn't look that great. I just want to make sure that this looks great. Okay, so you're going to click on close here, and I'll jump back into the editor, and I'm going to make sure that everything is 100% mobile optimized. And then you click on the mobile mode here, and then you see that you have these things. So basically you I mean, there is multiple ways of doing things. I just want to duplicate this. And after duplicating this, I want to make one thing mobile only. I want to make the other thing desktop only so that any change I make does not affect anything I mean, each other's version. So I'm going to make this 0. I'm going to make this 0. And I'm going to take this instead of 41. I'm just going to make this 36. I think it still looks good, but I'd still make it smaller. I'll make it 32. Okay. And the subheading, I want to make it 16. Okay. Looks pretty nice. You have the hero section as well. And then you have this as well, which is fine. But these, I think they are way too bigger. But I want to make it 16. I think 16 is going to be the perfect pixel size. Okay. When you click on this, you get 16. Click on this, you get 16. Click on this. You don't do it manually, guys. Sorry about it. Just a manual process. Can't help it as of now. But I guess GoHighLevel will definitely make future enhancements. Uh, let's make it 16. No, let's just keep it 18 or 17. And for this one, we need to make it 13 to suit it, right? This image, feature image, needs to be smaller in size, and I can actually fix the height of it or the width of it, and I want to fix it 100 at max, or basically 70 is going to look nice. Okay, so you click on this, you see it's there, and then it's there. Okay, else you can actually make this center aligned by just duplicating it, just to make sure that this does not affect the mobile thing. Just go here, make it mobile, just come here, make it mobile. Okay, when you go here, there's nothing literally changed. I think I messed up here by giving it a 70. It was not supposed to be 70 in desktop mode. In desktop mode, it can expand and contract depending on the way it is supposed to be. On the mobile, you can make anything you want, and same goes for this section as well. Just want to duplicate the entire thing. You click on this section, this column, you duplicate it. This column now will only rest on the desktop mode, and this column will now only rest on the mobile mode. You click on the button here, and you make sure everything is just center aligned. I'm sorry about that. Got it. Right? And this columns, I don't know. Okay, wait. I don't want to mess this up. They need to be 100% mobile optimized the way it was here, right? Let me inspect. See, this is all in one row, right? All in one line. And that's how we want our designs as well. So we will do it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, this is a different element altogether. That's why. I'll just delete this. Now everything is going to be perfect. See, I told you. So this was, so we have already linked in Instagram. You just probably want to add Facebook. You're done. We're done, guys. We just made everything 100% mobile optimized. So here is your final landing page for the lead generation part. Okay. Oops. You see, this is what happens. You have to make sure everything is perfect on the desktop when you're trying to change things on the mobile. This is supposed to be mobile only, but this was kept both on mobile and on a desktop. Uh, Let me go to the mobile part. Uh, the issue here is I have just made all the padding zero, and this is not good. Okay, let me. Okay, so one way to solve this is very simple. Just duplicate the entire thing again. Okay, this is now only on desktop again. So just want to make it on mobile, and we're going to take it off from the desktop. Okay, now that's there. Just save. That's it. Cool. So we got the entire thing done both on desktop and on mobile mode. Let me just review it completely. Awesome. It is exactly the way we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm going to create a thank you page as well. Okay. We just want to, so by now we already have that landing page on this. So we are now going to create the thank you page as well. I'm going to show you everything in literally short period of time. How can you create the entire funnel? Okay, so now we have this entire homepage here. I'm going to basically duplicate the funnel step, right? And I'll show you and I'll explain you why I'm duplicating this. I'm duplicating this because I'm a dev guy and I want to reduce my time because my time is precious. So I just want you to do the same because you are a business owner and you have to minimize your time if you're doing it for your own business or for your clients, or if you hire us, we're going to give you a amazing job. So just go to just want to make sure that this is not called home because this is not home anyway. This is called thank you, guys. Thank you. And this is called thank you, right? I'm going to click on update step. Okay. Once you have updated the step, we're going to go on, we're going to the overview part. Just go to the overview part and just start editing it, guys. It's high time. We do not have a lot of time in our hand, so we just need to edit things to make things faster, right? And that comes with experience. I'm sure you will do it too. Just need to keep following what I'm doing it and practice on a daily basis for 6 years the way I just did, and you'll achieve that for sure. I like to encourage people, by the way. So, yeah, just want to make sure everything is set. Okay, this is the, oh, so this is the thank you page, okay, that we just duplicated. Don't get confused the way just I mean the way I just got confused. Okay, I duplicated it because this has happened to me that I duplicated the page the way I just showed you here, and then I opened it, and then I had multiple other pages open too, which were the same thing, and then I thought this is the thank you page, which is supposed to be deleted or edited. I edited the entire thing, and then I realized, oh my god, I just changed everything on the home page. So you don't want to do that. So here, if you go to the thank you page, you will see you basically have a heading, a subheading, which is basically a call to action, then showcasing what exactly you will get, which is premium looking ebook, right? I mean, ebook can be so premium looking, guys. And then you have again a call to action and a button, and then the footer section. Okay. The reason why I duplicated this is because I have a lot of things already, and I can use my time to make sure I can plan everything strategically to reduce the time effort. As simple as that. I'm going to use the ebook here, which I did. I'm going to make sure that it respects some padding. Sorry, some limitation, which is 600 is fine. Is there some padding? There is some padding. We're going to click on this. We're going to make it 18, and then we're going to add some padding to it, which is going to be 10 pixels. Okay. We're not supposed to have any padding to this. Is fine. Okay. Now we want to add text here, a button here. Okay. So we will add the text here anyway, so that's not an issue. Just going to add a paragraph text, which is fine. We can just add the color here, right? And we want to add some spacing on the top. This entire row column does not have any spacing at the bottom, as you can see. I just want to make sure it respects the spacing. Okay, sorry, this 10 is here. Basically, I want the margin here. Okay, I want the margin to be 20. I think we are good. Now we need to add that button. We can also add that button here, so that's not an issue even then. So we just add, oh, I just deleted that button. Gosh, I could have used that, right? That's what you understand when you just do so many mistakes, man. Okay, go to button and then make sure you content font, and then you click on download. Download here, basically. That's it. Download here, right? So you click on download here, and then you need to add some icons in it so that people can see that this is where they need to click on, which is arrows, and then arrows. Oh, sorry, here are the arrows. I got it. Then I just want to make sure that it has some paddings. It needs to have some good padding, is of course, because the button needs to be a bit separated from the rest of the thing. Because this is the highlight. This is important, right? We want to give some hover effect to it. We got that, and we want to use this for our CSS. Okay, this is the button. I'm going to use the button ID. I'm going to change everything to make sure that this gets the CSS which I'm trying to give to this thing. Okay, it also has a bit of padding here as the border. Okay, sorry, where is the border? Border is at the bottom, so you're gonna click on this. You're gonna click on full, make it 1 pixel, and then you're gonna choose the color as white. That's it. And we're going to make the color of this entire text and icons as black. Okay, no subtext, by the way. So yeah, everything just got black and we are happy with it. We're just happy the way it looks because it looks exactly the way it is supposed to be. And then we already have the bottom, which is the footer. That's the reason, guys, I duplicated it. I hope you understand the logic behind everything that I'm doing. By the way, this is not mobile optimized, so I'll just go ahead and make everything mobile optimized. This should be not 32. Let's make it 26, right? This looks good. This looks good. This is fine. I just want to make sure that this is not 20. I just want to make sure this is 17. And I think apart from that, everything was already optimized. This also is a lot. I think I'll just make it 14. Right, this is perfect, right? This is nice. I just want to preview it and showcase that we also did the thank you page. Now we are going to do form, okay? The form is super crucial. I'm going to do the form for you. So here you go. Here you have the entire page, okay? So you have the thank you page. I mean, you have basically the opt-in page, the thank you page. Just now need to create this form, right, and add it on the pop-up. So let's create the form. What exactly do we need this form for? We want to have an email section, and we want to have an access now button. As simple as that. We will go ahead and, for example, once you are, let me just showcase this to you. So once you are in sites, then go into the top navigation bar and then go to forms. Then click on builder. Okay. This is going to take you inside the builder. I hope I clicked it. Yeah, this is going to be from scratch. We always design from scratch. It's going to be a new lead gen funnel form. Okay. What you want to do is you want to go up and then you want to make it new lead gen funnel form. Okay. I don't need this. I only need the name, right? Sorry. I only need the email. That's it. Okay. I just only need the email. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I also don't need this. I only need the email and the button. The button should be of this yellow color. I'm going to click on this button and I'm going to make it optimized properly. I don't know which color is this, man. Let me just grab that color. Or basically just grab one of these colors here. And we can add custom CSS to it, but for now, I'll just add the hex code which I want. Okay. Then I'm going to make it, instead of button, I want to make it get access now. I want to bold it and I want to make it center aligned, which is already is. Select and bold it, and corner radius, let's make it 100. What else? Full width is required. Full width will be this, not this. You see, guys, I think full width is fine. And then this should be in black. This should be in black, and there should be some padding to it, which is going to be top and bottom can be like 14, and this can be 14 too. Okay. Background needs to be no color. So it can inculcate all the colors that we are providing it. Okay. Field style is white is fine. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure that the form styling is there is no color because we want it to inculcate the color of our form, the pop-up form, right? And we want to make sure that there is no shadow. Like shadow is basically 0. Okay. There is absolutely no shadow at all. Okay, this can be 1. Is fine. I just want to make it everything 0. What else? I think we got what we wanted. I'll just preview this once because I want to see how it looks. I think it looks just the way I want it. So that's fine. I'll just deep dive into my website builder. And then I'm going to click on this thing called as pop-up settings. Okay, I'm going to click on this. This pop-up. This pop-up basically should have get sales secrets, enter your email for exclusive access. Okay, this is what it should say. So we'll be basically just taking close to this forms. I want to make sure that the background here has the colors or has the image background which I want it to have. Okay. Then I want to click on subheading, basically heading, sales, we have it. Then we're gonna have the email part. So we're gonna add the email. Sorry, it's going to be form. I'm very sorry. It's going to be the form. I'm going to click on this, and then we're going to add the lead generation form. Okay, cool, amazing, we got it. This should be white basically. Let me just make it white. Okay, this takes some time. Let me just get that done. Okay, so I went onto this label and the color just made it. And you can make any color. You can make it blue. I just want to make it white because the background is going to be dark, so I don't want that. So I'll just deep dive into and back into. By the way, this will be changed and auto updated when I preview it, so that's fine. What else was there? There was nothing else. Yeah, you can see that there is a like border into it. The border should have some radius, so border radius needs to be added, and the border radius, let's say make it 15. Looks nice, or 10 is also good. Okay, cool. I think we are all good. And I just want to make sure that this button action of this form goes to the next step, which is the thank you page, right? And I'm going to review it. So for the best, guys. Awesome. So now you click on the button, it takes you to the form, which is freaking amazing. You get what you wanted, right? Just want to refresh this once again. You click on this, you get that form that you always wanted. So it's there, and you can see this is white. The email part is white because we made those changes. Okay. Now we're going to test and see whether this works fine or not. I'm just going to take this URL and I'm just going to get rid of everything. And I'm just going to make sure that it loads properly, right? Which it loads. Then when I click on this, it has this opt-in form. I type my email, which is digitalpritam71, just in case you want to get in touch with me. I click on get access. It basically got the access, and I'm now in the thank you page. You can add any URL you want so that people can download it. By the way, I just submitted my details through the lead. So through the form. So basically, when you go back and you click on this form and then click on form submissions. And you click on form submissions, it's going to show you all the forms. Now, not don't select all the forms, rather just select on the forms that you wanted, which is new lead gen funnel one, and it's going to show you Pritam Bhadra, digitalpritam71 at gmail.com. So you got your thing as well, right? So that's how, ladies and gentlemen, you build funnels, lead generation funnels like this. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. Make sure you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you're someone who's new to high level, then make sure you click on the link below to sign up. That's going to be very helpful for me because Go High Level is going to give me a small commission, and that is going to help me to make more videos like this for businesses like you. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you soon. Take care.